My name's Colonel Nick Moline. I'm the commander of the Pittsburgh District, and it's my honor to welcome you as we dedicate and rename Monongahela River Locks and Dam 4 to the John P. Murtha Locks and Dam. It's really thrilling to see everybody who is able to come here today to commemorate this big event.
The event is the renaming ceremony, changing the name of this facility from the Charleroi Locks and Dams to the John P. Murtha Locks and Dams. And it's really a culmination of all of the effort that's been put in here to building this new lock chamber at the facility and reopening it with the new name to industry and all of our users.
It involved 14 separate contracts, 250,000 cubic yards of concrete, which were pumped over the river from the batch plant, which is on the other side, 13 million pounds of reinforced steel, likely produced here in western Pennsylvania, and the removal of over 1.1 million cubic yards of soil.
This lock chamber is larger than the one we currently had at the facility since 1932 when it was originally built, and it's also larger than the lock chamber at Elizabeth Lock and Dam we are in the process of removing as part of the Lower Mon project. And what that's going to do is it's going to eliminate a bottleneck that we've had on this river for years, where the towing industry was restricted on how wide and how long their tows could be because we had these older facilities that were smaller in stature. So now that we've increased the size and we eliminate Elizabeth, we were giving industry a 30-mile pool of unimpeded traffic where they're not going to have to break their toes down, they're not going to have to stop, they're not going to have to trip through those facilities. So it's going to make them more efficient, which makes the benefit down to the end user consumer be a lesser cost in whatever they may be buying off of that commodity that's being shipped. So it's a benefit to the region as a whole, not just the industry community. Construction here started in 2004, the major construction, right? There was a lot of preliminary before that, but from 2004 until here we are at end of August 2024, we kept this existing lock chamber functional and available to all of our users with no unscheduled closures. We had some scheduled work that we had to do to keep this thing moving along, but we never had an unscheduled closure to industry. We were still available 24/7, 365 for the entirety of this project, which is not an easy undertaking when you think about what a big maintenance challenge that presents to keep a facility of this age operating. But that's a testament to the staff that has been here through the entirety, the Pittsburgh District as a whole realizing how vital it is to keep these facilities open, not just Charleroi, but Elizabeth and Charleroi both. And we kept them open for the entirety of this run so that when we get to this point now, it's going to be smooth sailing from here moving forward into the future.